Well, folks in Post Falls are celebrating unusually early access to the city's most popular swimming spot. The boat launch is also open ahead of schedule at Camelon Park, and that means a big economic boost for the city and nearby businesses. KXY4 Chef Humphrey shows us why Post Falls' ship has finally come in.
Well, Nadine, for the first time in 4 years, you can launch your boat or take a swim here in Camelon Park on the 4th of July. That's because a lower than normal snowpack allowed a Vista to close the Post Falls Dam about 2 weeks ago, and everybody here is very happy about getting in the water early. Last 4th of July, anybody wanting to launch their boat in the Spokane River had to go all the way to Coeur d'Alene to find an open ramp. This year, McEwen Field Construction has shut down the 3rd Street docks, and the launch here in Post Falls is ready to take up the slack and the money that comes with it.
It's been 4 years since we've been open before the 4th, and this is big for us. Big for our department, big for the city, big for the community.
Dave Farris says having the Camelon launch open for the 4th of July and collecting the fees that come with it is worth about $10,000 to his Parks and Recreation department.
Sunscreen, ice, beer, pop, chips.
Local businesses also expect to cash in on the boaters and swimmers as they make their last-minute purchases.
Definitely, because we have for the last week. It has been so busy compared to last year at this time. Probably $4,000 or $5,000 a day more business.
Last July, this beach was fenced off for the 4th, but ever since last weekend, Camelon has been the place to cool off the kids as the temperatures hit the high 90s.
It is nice because now we can actually take our kids down here and not have to deal with Coeur d'Alene Beach, which is a lot more crowded. And it's safer because of how shallow it is.
And there is something else that sets Camelon aside from other beaches in our area. If you are over 21, it's actually legal for you to enjoy a glass of wine or a can of beer. A city ordinance says so. And so if you are interested in celebrating your freedoms responsibly, then Post Falls is ready to have you. Reporting in the River City, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.